In this video, I'll demonstrate how to add special education services to an IEP. The first thing you need to do is locate the Add Special Education Services button. This button is always located below the last service that you have on your services page. In this case, I don't have any services, so it's right here up on the top. Once you locate the button, find the Add Special Education Services button here and go ahead and press that. That's going to open up and add you a new blank service. The first thing you should probably do is describe what kind of service it is using the drop-down list boxes. I'm going to use the first drop-down list box and choose Special Education. I'm also going to choose a sub-service under Special Education, and I'm going to choose Reading. Next, you're going to want to choose the location from the drop-down list box, and I'm going to choose the resource room. Next, you're going to want to choose the frequency, and I'm going to choose 5 times per week. If I wanted to change this, there's more choices here. There's week, month, and year under that drop-down list box too, but we're going to stick with a week. Next, I'm going to add the number of indirect minutes, and I'm going to say 5. And then I'm going to add the number of direct minutes, and I'm going to say 45. And we're going to next we have to put in here the anticipated duration that the service is going to take place for. And I'm going to say this is going to take place for 1 month. Now what we next need to do is choose the starting and ending dates for the service. And that's very easily done by clicking the calendar button and choosing a calendar date. In this case, I'm going to choose the 3rd of January for the beginning of the service. And I am going to now choose the end of January for the end of the service. Please be sure when you enter your dates in there that they are month, day, and a 4-digit year. It's very important that you include that. Next, we're going to add a provider number and a supervisor number. And you don't have to know what these numbers are. You can choose them from a dialog box by clicking on the provider or supervisor link. And I'm going to click on the provider link. And that will bring up a list of available providers on your system. The providers are listed alphabetically with their number to the left. All you have to do is locate the one that you want to be your provider and press the select link immediately to the right of that provider's name. And that will put their provider number right in the field for you. If it happens to be that the provider is the same as the supervisor, you can just type the number, or if you happen to know what the number is, simple enough just to type the number in there as well. Some people keep the list printed out of providers that they frequently use, and they just type the number in directly rather than choosing them from the list. Once all you have everything in there that you want to have in there, press the Save button. Once you press the Save button, the direct minutes and the indirect minutes and the service hours will be calculated. If you don't have reasonable numbers here, or if you get a red warning, you'll want to contact your supervisor or your SpEd Forms administrator if you get a red warning. If the minutes don't look right, then you might want to recheck what you've got in there for frequencies or for the minutes, because if they don't look correct, then you've probably got something set wrong. At this point, if I wanted to add another service, I would go ahead and find the Special Education Services button down here, click that, and add another one. At this point, I've got my service the way I want it, and I'm done.